Hey guys, Snake Tutorial here. Today I'm going to do a quick video on what snake to get, a ball python or a red-tailed boa. In the past, you might have seen my video, corn snakes or ball pythons, and if not, check it out. It's kind of helpful. People found it pretty helpful. But this one's a little bit more this is a little bit more difficult decision for some people because they're two pretty different snakes. Although people are like, well, they're both kind of like constrictors. Yes, but they're completely different. One's a python, also one's a boa. But the red-tailed boa can get to 8 feet, which is obviously a lot. While the ball python rarely exceeds 5 feet. So, I mean, and 6 feet is very extreme for it's pretty high. So you can kind of imagine the size difference. Maintenance-wise, they kind of require the same amount of elements. Both require, it's kind of like a corn snake too. They require about the same amount of light and heat. Obviously, the only material that's going to differ is the size of the cage. For a red-tailed boa, you're going to need a very, very big mesh cage is what I would suggest. And so you'll have a lot of room to climb around as you put like objects in there and stuff. Ball python, if you've seen my cage videos, you'll kind of know what to do. It's the same as a ball python as it is for a corn snake. But corn snakes get a little longer, so those cages are kind of perfect. Although they're a little small because I had a baby corn snake. So check those out. I don't think I need to explain the cage size here for the ball pythons because they're kind of like corn snakes, but fatter and shorter. Red-tailed boa. Oh, price-wise, red-tailed boas, I believe they go from 80. They can go from 80 all the way to like 165-ish. Depending on where you get it. Reptile expos will be a little bit less. It also depends on your location. So red-tailed boas are fairly pricey. Ball pythons are much less. They can go for 60, or at a reptile expo they can go for less than that. But yeah, the main thing also ball pythons are much more like calm and, I don't want to say timid, but they're much more like calm and easy to handle. Red-tailed boas can be a little bit more like active. So yeah, that's that. But the main difference between them is the size. The size. Red-tailed boas, the more you feed them, obviously, the bigger they get. You also have to get bigger meals for them. They require much bigger meals, and overall, you spend a lot more money on them because you have to get bigger meals and bigger cages and bigger props to use. They're overall just a lot of stuff to get. I personally would prefer a red-tailed boa over ball python. That's my preference. But yours probably will change if you want. There are so many snakes out there to get, but in this one, I would prefer the red-tailed boa, and I also prefer the corn snake over it too. Any milk snake, personally. I'd prefer a milk snake over a red-tailed boa also. But I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. I'm sure I missed something, because I always do. Please like if you found this video helpful. Subscribe if you really want to. I am Snake Tutorial. Bye.